I come from the starting point that serious crime is tried not by judge or judges, but by the jury. It is the last bastion of democracy. In fact, arguably, it's the only place where you find true democracy. 15 people chosen at random, and 8 of them carry the day. That's as democratic as you can get. But a trial has its dynamics, and a jury are there in court, and we can sense them just as I'm sure that they can sense and feel what is going on in court. They will feel the emotions of witnesses, of accused people, of the whole trial process. And that, to me, is part of the trial process. Now they're watching it almost as if they were watching a film, but it's in real time. And you're sitting in a cinema seat. And I don't know how that affects them or impacts on them. They are certainly not in the court. They are not feeling the trial process. But then you're losing something because they are not part of the trial process. Now, the danger is, or our danger is, that this can become the norm. In which case, why would you ever need jurors back in court ever again? Now, cost may be a factor, but theoretically, I suppose, you could just have, it's Aberdeen's turn to provide jurors. And they would provide jurors and just go to cinemas and so on. So there is always a danger that somebody says, oh, this is good because we don't have to bring people to court anymore. And that means you're accepting that you're changing the whole trial dynamic. And I think my colleagues should be very clear. There are those who want to do precisely that. They want to make things more virtual. There are even those who want to do away with juries altogether, of course. And that's a real threat to our legal system and to our democracy. So we have to aim to have jurors back in court when it is safe to do so. And this must not become the norm. And I rather suspect that the cost of running this would prevent it becoming the norm, because all these cinemas have got to be paid for. I don't know how much that costs, but a lot of money, I would imagine.